Welcome to the TT4T News. I'm Jeff Burnett.
I'm Ann Feldman.
And I'm Jeanette Carlson.
And we are
the
Tech Trio. Yeah, it is time to celebrate as Bellevue Public Schools has launched the Schoology Enterprise Learning Management System.
And in order for us to celebrate and for you to understand why the district chose Schoology,
we're going to share our top 10 reasons why we love Schoology.
All right, here we go. Number 10, it allows you to integrate third-party materials like Pearson and McGraw-Hill.
Number 9, it gives you a fantastic connection to parents.
Number 8, it improves your efficiency in the classroom.
Number 7, it allows powerful features like audio and video feedback for teachers.
Number 6, it provides mobile access with its robust app.
Number 5, approximately 100 teachers in the district are using Schoology and they love it.
Number 4, it boosts collaboration and sharing among teachers.
Number 3, it ties perfect to PowerSchool.
Number 2, it's easy to use.
And the number 1 reason why we love Schoology is it will act as the backbone of our blended learning environment in Bellevue Public Schools.
So we are very thankful that we are starting down our Schoology Enterprise path, and we will be having some training very soon for our building technology coordinators and iPad Academy teachers, and then rolling this out with more training next fall. So stay tuned, the best is coming.
Do you have a burning question? I might have an answer. It's time to ask Ann.
Okay, Ann, so I know I've got a question. I think a lot of teachers have this same type of question. You know, we have kids doing projects all the time, and a lot of times they're posters and brochures and all these different things. What's kind of maybe a techie alternative to those options for teachers and students?
I'm so glad you asked. I've got a solution that you might just want to try. Google just updated their Google Sites, and in the new Google Sites, you can do what you used to do with brochures and flyers. Only the advantage is now you can share that out with not only your class, but even a wider community too. So let me just show you how that works. So I'm going to pop this up here, and you can see it's a drag and drop environment. So across here is where you have the heading for each page, and over here on this right-hand panel, see how it just automatically jumps right into your Google Drive. So you can access all of your files, images, everything is just all in there for you. And here you can add a collaborator. So you never have to be alone while creating your Google site. You can either work on it by yourself or with someone else. And when you're all done, you just publish it and share that link. So that link can easily be shared on a Google Doc or in Schoology in a group or a discussion, and everyone can see the work that people have done.
That's awesome. I love that idea, and I see so many possibilities for our teachers and students across all subjects and across all grade levels. And so that's a great idea.
Thanks for sharing, Ann.
Thank you for asking.
Did you hear that? That means it's time for my halftime highlights. For this episode's halftime highlights, let's head on over to Fort Crook Elementary and take a look at what Corey Trimpe is doing with Schoology grading groups. To begin, Corey navigates to the members section of her course, and then on the right-hand side is where she adds her grading groups. She clicks and names the grading group. Once she names the grading group, she clicks on the students that she would like to be included in that group. This allows Corey to privately differentiate and assign students specific tasks and worksheets for only that group of students.
Well, in Schoology, in the grading groups, I make up my groups ahead of time based off, I first started out doing it based off my map data, and then I just kind of switched it as we needed. And then when I'm assigning, whether it's the reteaching or the practice worksheets or enrichment, then all I have to do is go at the bottom and click the little individual groups. I think it's 3 triangle buttons. And I can type in their group names. So if I just want one group to do one thing, then I can go in and make another assignment and have the next group do a different thing. They do show up in the grade book, but it's just grayed out for the students that were not in that group. The nice thing that I like about that is that when I am working with kids and maybe I have someone that was working on practice but they got the concept really well and really quick, I can actually go in and assign an enrichment or an extra activity that I have ready for them to work on, and I can type in their individual name instead of the whole group then. The thing that I like about it probably the most with the differentiating is each student is the only one that knows what they were assigned. So when you're doing worksheets, people will see, oh, you had different worksheets, but with it being on the iPads, if they get a reteaching, the person right next to them could be doing enrichment, and they don't necessarily know that unless they talk about it.
It's that time of our episode for Jeff's Flying High Shoutouts. This is the part of our episode where we highlight awesome things happening in Bellevue Public Schools by staff and students. This week, we want to give a big shout out to all the buildings and staff that took part in the I Love Public Schools Day on January 25th. So many of you shared pictures and examples of the awesomeness that is Bellevue Public Schools. This is truly a special place.
Okay,
We are doing our...
so do you want to start again with not rambling?
Don't ramble.
I just want to...
What numbers am I? Am I only like number 5, 3, and 2? That's just me. 3, so it's 4. 4. Yeah, I like that our teachers love it. Okay, so 4.
Oh, yeah. That is a great idea, Anne.
No, stop that. I gotta throw my gum out.
Take your time.
Sorry. Got nothing but time today. Yep.
Yep, nothing.
Nothing else
Nothing.
going on.
And we are the...
Tech Trio! We'll just do it again. I just got the giggles.
Okay. I'm ready.
We're not getting this episode done anytime soon.
Oh, this hurts my cheeks.
You just let me know.
Okay, just a second.
I bite my cheeks. Hold on. I can't look at me.
To the TT4T News. I'm Jeff Burnett.
I'm Ann Beltman.
And I'm Jeanette Carlson. I'm sorry. Okay, I'm good. Okay, ready? I don't know why I gave you your giggles.
Okay.
Wow. That's Welcome to the TT4T. Well, there you go.